The dreams. So yeah, I did the thing where you forget to unmute your mic because you're cool like that. But no, I ran downstairs for 1 second to get my, just to kind of clear out my inventory before I could decide to go out here. Because we're going out there and we're going to go fishing. I'm still learning my way around my own base. That was another spider. We might need that. Let's go out to that spider really, really quick. Where'd you go, spider? There you are. Yes. Okay. So that'll have me now with backup string so I can make another fishing rod if needed. Put it in the string down here where monster mob drops are, which is this chest. There we go. If needed, we can make a second. Oh, I didn't have a hat before. Okay. I was like, where don't I got 2 pieces of armor the other day. Okay. We can fish. Hi, welcome video release today. That was fun and exciting over on the YouTubes. I have a base. It shows the building of this wonderful and beautiful base, as well as just kind of the intro to the server. I think the music's a little loud. Let's fix the music really, really quick. There we go. That feels a little softer now. Hopefully it's not like overpowering. I wanted some chill music because it has been a day. I mean, a week. And getting the video done and everything, it was so much work. Like I totally underestimated how much work it was going to be to get a video together. What's out there in the water? Okay, so there was some granite in my base. Just sitting there, and I picked it up and like, look, there's more stuff right here. What is this? What is this? It's a fish. They're taking it on the surface. Okay, it looked like there was an item floating. That was weird. That was totally weird. Anyway, look, I have a cute base. I'm like excited about the base. It's going to be so much bigger. It really is. But right now, this is my base. I'm wanting to put I'm wanting to get the items to put like a conduit in the middle of this because I think that would be really cool floating out there in the middle. Getting the items for the conduit's going to be the adventure. That's the big thing. Hey, we got a tripwire. We can make a faucet. I don't know what our faucet would go into, but we could make a faucet. I have no need for tripwire hooks. But we got one. And some fish. Our first fish caught. We have fishy business. Now, just getting the stream together was so much, or the video together. It was 10 hours of editing yesterday, getting it done, and I was exhausted. I'm like, well, at least I get to just fish for a while, and I'm very excited about that. So we got the chill music going. First stream of season 3. Probably should have put that in the title. We'll edit the title here in a second. We'll make it first stream of season 3. It's nice to just kind of sit for a minute, and this is all I have to do. I'm just gonna chill, have some fun. Okay, so we got another saddle. I have no horses. I now have 3 saddles. I may open up a saddle shop. We're gonna lower the mic too just a little bit. There we go. it's not straight in my face. Hey, Reg. I could jokingly, like, I got those books. If I get some ink, I could make fishing licenses and have a fishing store. Okay, there's my store. I should like make fishing things. Pufferfish. I think I may make a little fishing village over in there. I don't have a plan for that area yet. And I left like around my bases totally unplanned. So that I could make like these little villages. And I think that would be fun to have the fishing village over there. I have a plan for that area too. That's gonna be like when I find shrubs. He and I are gonna collab with a build up there. So that's gonna be fun. He is building in a savanna, and so that little space right there is where the birch and the savanna meet. So yeah, I think that would be really neat to work together on a build there. I mean, my fishing rod's still got quite a bit of durability. I'm hoping to fish a better rod. I have no iron, so I can't make an anvil or anything to create a better dolphin. Anyway, I can't combine fishing rods to make a better one. So we're just gonna kind of be at the mercy of whatever I fish here. I can like combine two unenchanted ones, obviously. Something I can do. The dolphin is so cool. I have dolphins. It's nice to know. I also have a birch boat. This one doesn't feel like super chill. It was in the chill theme. Weird not having an enchanted, like, since I have no enchantments, everything takes a little longer here, so it's going slow for the draw and all of this. have food at least. I've got a campfire so I can cook all of these fish. Oh, this is gonna be our last cast before we go to sleep, because I think I'm the only one on. Yes, I'm the only one on right now. Okay, we will go over this way, because I can sneak in right here. We'll put some fish on. We can sleep, and then they'll be ready. I think that like the timer should elapse there so that they're ready when I wake up. See? I want to keep, actually we'll keep you in the one. I want to see what I'm catching. We'll move that bread out of there. Look at us, cooked cod all the way. Here, so we can kind of see how much we're getting of like the regular items. Oop, I stepped in the fire. I have done that way more than I would like to admit there. Of course, this is not going to be a pathway super long, but I'm using it all the time. I don't want to be in the water. Look at all the wildlife out there. We've got a squid and we've got some fish swimming around. We could build, you see the right over here, that would kind of be neat to have like a lighthouse or have like something guarding the bay as you come in. That's something to think about too. The natural pillars coming in. We can actually eat, we will eat our first fish. Easy, renewable food. And I've been eating bread. Lots and lots of bread. We do have a lot of wheat planted, so. bone. That's my first bone. Haven't killed any skellies. If we find a dog, we can get a pet. If it tames on one, we'll need to catch more, but showing how late I've been staying up getting everything done. Like the behind the scenes work too I have been working nonstop on all of this. I have been working nonstop on Minecraft since last Wednesday. Like with 12-hour days. Like it's been nonstop. Also don't mind catching sticks. I'm using stone tools. I'm going through so many tools. So I've been watching since I got on my computer. I got on my computer about 9:30. We have an excessive heat warning today. We're supposed to be getting up to 100. We also are getting all the Canadian wildfire smoke. So it is hot and hazy. So now it says haze. It just said hot earlier. So like air quality is bad. It's like, do not go outside. Stay inside. Which I'm thankful. We have a basement, and the basement makes our lives so much better because we can be downstairs where it's naturally cooler in our house and not running the air conditioning like in a crazy amount. We have an addition on our house that wasn't well insulated, and just the way it sits, like it just naturally is not the best of spots, like just for staying warm and cool when needed. So thankful that I've got this space down here because the streaming lab for, well, my streaming studio is in one room in the basement, which is set up as like my little retro office. The idea is it's grandma's basement in the 1980s. So I have all the furniture from the 70s down here, a couple of knickknacks that fit in the 80s. But like purposely came up with that idea for my theme. We've been looking at bookcases to replace this one with like an old rattan bookcase and stuff. So having some fun coming up with ideas for how to decorate this too. But you can see my strawberry shortcake stuff is real. Like it was mine when I was little. That you see back on the bookcase. Actually everything back there is real. It's old. The only thing that is new, I mean, obviously I've got a Minecraft pickaxe back there that did not exist in the 80s. And I have a couple of my paintings back there as well. And some Funko Pops and rock candies. But those, like, it's original from when it was produced. So I've got some video games back there. I just got an ET cartridge and Pitfall last weekend, or 2 weekends ago now. So I'm excited to have those. I have some Kissing Angels. I don't know if you guys can see those in frame. They might just be like cutting off. Those are my grandma's, as well as I've got a Burl Ives record like down here. Yeah, you can see the Burl Ives record. That was like, I listened to that when I was little. So yeah, this stuff is real. I love that I have those things. We are looking at PS2s right now. I have the original Kingdom Hearts games. And I would love to play those again. I think it would be fun to and play them on console like they were intended to be played. So working on getting those things together. Like, oh my gosh, just talking about that, like I'm like hearing the old PlayStation like boot up sounds in my head. So lots of fun there. Also looking for an actual Atari. Like I've got a controller. I got some controllers the other day, secondhand. But yeah, looking for a good Atari. I would love an old Atari. I have the items necessary, like to hook it up and to stream it. So I'm like excited because I can stream from my vintage consoles. I do have the VCS. I use it down here for different things like I'll watch One of my favorite things is to like Twitch streams on it, because I'll be like, yeah, I'm watching your Twitch stream on my Atari. It's like just silly to get to say. We did have a fun game we played on it. I do play the old games on it. I would love to be able to actually get like an old paddle controller for it. They made the new joystick work like the old paddle. I don't like it as much. It's not near, it doesn't have the same feel for using the controller in the unit. I have paddles for an old Atari. One of my favorite games of all time was Kaboom, and it was a paddle game. I really enjoyed Breakout too. So there is my discussion on Ataris. But yeah, we have a lot of vintage. I have a lot of vintage systems. Oh, looks like it's about time to go to sleep again. On just a second, and we will. One more cast. This is the last cast. We'll put some more fish on the fire and go to sleep. Fishing rod is starting to look a little worse for wear. Which doesn't make me happy, because I only have enough to make one more fishing rod. So yeah, we haven't caught, we've got a stick. Yeah, we haven't caught another fishing rod. It's hard not having lure and everything. It really is. There we go, we slept. I love like that this build has like a little deck right here. In this little house, it's not exciting yet. It will be. As it gets built, and the storage room underneath makes so much sense for me. There we go. We've got some fish. Nice to have a little bit better food that will be a little more filling than what I had before. Let's see what we catch. Moxers is in. Actually have somebody else join it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Everybody is having a wonderful day. It's a nice, relaxing day. Did I say hello to him? I did not. Let's say hello. Let's see. What is our limit at right now? least have rain chances, but I mean, excessive heat. Okay, our heat has dropped. We're only at 91 today. I guess the haze is helping with that. But yeah, we're 99 Friday. But that, I mean, that's a huge change. Like we like dropped at least, at even the conservative temps, we dropped about 5 degrees from what we've been seeing all week because of the haze. Oh, hold on. But we do have a rain chance all week. I was saying our air quality here is actually good. That's funny that it's that different. Let's check the map. Because where Shrubs is right now, it was like 100. And like he was sending us pictures, like what he can see. Like he can see it. Sometimes this map is great. Sometimes it's crap. That's what I have learned. Let's look up AQI maps. There we go. National map. What's it like? I need to zoom in. Well, we don't have much. Okay, so it's saying here that it's at 75. I don't have a number for Shrubs where he is 54. Like an accurate number. It's funny because out in California, and also we have a lot more wildfires out in California. We had like 20 little spots where like we're taking numbers around us. But yeah, up in Louisville where our sun is, it's a lot worse. As well as like, oh my gosh, Indy looks really bad right now too. Chicago, Indy to Columbus, like it's kind of doing like this. So, yuck. There we go. So we're not too bad here in our exact location. It's funny how different it can be, like just depending on how you sit, because we learned that out in California too. Because we were there when there was the really bad fires just east of the Bay Area, and that smoke was all blowing right at us. And like different little towns would typically be slightly higher than others, and it could be a difference. And we're not talking far distances. We're talking like 10 miles. Fishing rod. What did I get? Luck of the Sea and Unbreaking 3. Okay, we will use this guy up, and then we will switch over to that one. See what we get. But Luck of the Sea, that is great. Hopefully we'll catch some better stuff. So, but like 10 mile difference could be 200 points different. Like we would be in the 200s, which is awful. That's really bad. But there would be another little town, and it was significantly higher. I guess it just sat in a valley just right. That would be in the 400s regularly, and for the particulate matter. Now, one of the things we have that's not helping with particulate is our pollen is just because of the time of the year also high right now. I'm noticing it because I'm dealing with headaches, and typically that's allergy related. So it doesn't help. It just kind of adds to the pollen, makes things a little bit, we're not meant to breathe that in. So anyway, that's what's going on here today. It is very sunny though right now. I can see it. It's like really pretty. I've got a big window here, which part of the reason I'm in this room is because of this window. I adore this window right here. It's nice. It's getting to feel like I'm part. Oh, a name tag. I don't have anything to name just yet. Maybe when I get a horse, I can name it. Although I did think about naming my chickens because I have 3 chickens, And I've now moved them 4 times. I was thinking about naming them Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Because for a long time in Minecraft, I couldn't tell if they were ducks or chickens. I was like, both made sense. 2 tripwire hooks. We can make 2 faucets now. Or we can actually like make a tripwire trap somewhere. Of course, I take a drink. We have fish. Like, we have real food. Real food. Moving my map, sorry. I use a mouse mat so I don't hear like it moving against my wood table. 3. Look at us with all of the tripwire hooks. Ooh, some rotten flesh. If we get a dog, we can feed it. Okay, looks like we are to about day 3. Our fishing rods lasted through 3 days. We'll get another day out of it. Can cook a little more fish when we go back. Last cast of the day. We got a bowl. Look at our extra bits here. What do we got? Oh, he did text back. Okay. First fishing stream, catch a big one. I didn't see those. He fishes a lot in real life. So look, okay, we got a bowl. We got a name tag so we can name our dog. We'll figure out what we're going to name. There's our fish. Oh, don't walk in the fire. An ink sack! So we could make the books. We could sell fishing licenses. I know. Okay, so if we do fishing licenses, we could set up a little shop that does that, and we sell them for 64 items, so like a stack of things to be recycled. Because I want to do a recycling shop for our sustainability theme. That would be fun. I didn't bring down my notebook. I'll have to get my notebook so I can write down my ideas. is a really pretty space. There we go. Let's use the, let's see how much, what we can get from this. Salmon. I hope I catch a better rod. A water bottle. That's nice, because with my glass right now, can't do a lot with glass. I can't trade it yet, so bottles are a nice thing to have. Hey, welcome in, Kadri. Hope you're having a good day. I'm on the Sandercraft server, which is a server I'm on with a bunch of friends, and I'm indeed having a good day just chilling, listening to music. Oh, cool. What are you drawing today? It's a brand new server, well, brand new season. We've been together. I've been on the Sandercraft server for 2 years. But we just restarted with 120 and got a little starter base going now, and gonna fish. My whole theme this season is everything I do is sustainable, meaning like I'm fishing the items, I can trade for things, but like I can't take anything that can't be replaced or regrown. There's a new Hell of a Boss episode, and the Queen Beast is not giving information. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That sounds interesting. That sounds like fun. I tend to go, whenever I'm drawing, go into like way too colorful too, and sometimes it gets me in trouble because there's so many pretty colors out there, and I want to use them. Oh, cool. What did I get? Power 4 bow? That's kind of cool. Colors, colors, more. Yes. Here, I'll put it in here. I gotta leave this way here. You can check this out too. I have a YouTube art stuff as well. It's actually my beer brand. You can see some of my things there. Instagram too. I've got some pictures. Another fish. You can see some of my color stuff though. How much I love color. Oh, thank you. It is mostly my hair. I have little blue extensions I put in that I love to have blue streaks when I want blue streaks. My character has blue hair. I used to have like solid blue hair and it was so much upkeep. So I worked with my stylist to like, okay, I love the blue, but I need something that's a little bit less upkeep because this is just too much to try to keep it bright and vivid. She's like, let's try this option. And I've been like really happy with that. Oh, see, and I think it's cool that you went with the mohawk because that like takes some bravery to do that. I personally like long hair because I put my hair up a lot of days. Oh, Moxers went to sleep. I was getting ready to go to sleep. I can put it up and I put my hair up a lot more than it's down. Did I just really get another saddle? I have so many saddles. I was enjoying seeing Hank Green's video where he went with a mohawk. I did see a mom who was with her kids out, and it was on Mother's Day, and she had a mohawk, and it was very interesting. Another fishing rod. What does this one have? Oh, I wish I could combine these two. Look at the sea and with the lure on it. Can't combine things yet. Did I cut my hair shoulder length? It just kept getting shorter and shorter. My daughter just transitioned she was doing a mullet style for a long time. It just kind of kept growing on her, and she was enjoying it growing out. Into like more of a 70s like blow dry style, which is really fun. So she dyed her hair yesterday and went from like her natural brownish blonde to like blonde. So I was telling her she's got Vera Fawcett hair now. We'll be taking a break in about 4 minutes. Just had to let my hair grow a bit. And, that'll be fun. Oh my God, yeah. My hair, fortunately, isn't that thick, so it doesn't take a lot of work to brush through. Woohoo, we're up to level 15. My hair's like, oh, yeah. Totally different. My hair's naturally straight, so. I do have to deal with where we live with humidity, though. So my curls will slowly disappear today because we are humid and in that part of the summer. Be nice to get something mending. That's exactly what I want Bender back. We were out in California for a while, and living in California is like I forgot what it was like to style hair in humidity because I just didn't have to deal with it a whole lot. And I was like coming back, I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, I don't have a TikTok. That's why. I keep meaning to start one and I don't have it. Not TikTok. Oh, sorry. Discord. Oh, it's not? Okay. Let me get a new one real quick. Oh, it's got. That's why. Hold on here real quick. We will fix it. It's on a 7-day thing. Where are we? Try that one. So it's one of those that like I've debated it and I have trouble keeping up with what I already have. So I've just like kind of decided that we'll just let that one go for now. Running 2 totally separate brands because I have a gaming channel and the art, and you can see their different names, they're different brands, they have different social media. It's enough. So I'm happy just letting it be where it is right now. It's like I just launched the gaming here on YouTube last week, like fully started doing edited videos. And it's like there's not extra time anymore. So I missed that one. I was checking something real quick. I'm really hoping to get. Anyway, slowly joining more and more servers soon. I have enough treasure. Mine's slow. It's not huge. Still small. I like being small. Excuse me. I'm thankful it has an art channel. Yeah. We did the art, that because I was like, I've gotten a couple of pieces. Like the piece in the lower corner was a guy who came into one stream and then kind of disappeared. And while I was on stream, created that and sent it, which I was like, that's really cool. Like he just created that in Blender real quick. So. Hello. sun is up. Oh, don't touch the chicken fingers. We're having those for dinner tonight. Just FYI. I need to probably tell your sister. Some people are really great with it. I know how to use video editing software and stuff like that, and it's like I don't. Ooh, hello, shrubs. It's like I don't have time to learn another program. I just got to where I can do for this editing with replay mod too, and it was like that was enough. There we go. I have the time, don't have the patience. My son's working on learning it. He has the brain that can understand those things too. I can barely sit longer than 20 minutes when I'm seeing I can learn whole 3D software. I can't sit still very well either. That's probably why I do too many things. Okay, I think when we hit the nighttime, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, refill my coffee, get it warmed up. I'll do one more cast. As well as do my stand up for a moment. Yeah, okay, do stupid stuff, build Legos for hours, or end up just drawing and go. I can understand that. I hyper focus on things and that's why like the past week has been nothing. Oh, he slept for me. Okay, well, this will be our last time. Imagine drinking coffee. I don't like it anyway. So I found out I come from a long line of people with ADD. And as an adult was diagnosed as a child, but never told, mainly because I was doing fine. We're gonna hang out in here. We'll put on some fish while I take a break. I had good grades, so it wasn't, and it was the 80s. It was a time where like there wasn't a whole lot of treatment anyway. So it was like, okay, well, why? Everything's fine. We don't need to worry about it. And so now as an adult, it's like, oh, some things are really making sense now that I know this, and why I can't sit still, and why I have to be doing something all the time, and sometimes 3 and 4 things at once, because I can't, anyway. That is enough about that. It just is. And it's a superpower as well as not, so depending on how you look at it. So anyway, obviously I can't hear anything, but can you show me what you've caught so far? Okay. There you go, shrubs. Okay, there we go. Showed him what I caught. Okay, and we're gonna take our quick break. As he just sort of told me on the spectrum, I was like, oh, yeah, I get that. Once everything makes sense, it's like, yes. Okay, gotta take a break. I will be back in 5 with some warm coffee, and we'll be ready to do some more fishing.
brought levity to each other's lives. But there's a lot more to life than that, and I realized that in these last few years. And we just became very different people. And so we had nothing in common overnight. It's very strange, but that happens.
Okay, nice little break there for just a minute. We'll cook a couple more fish. I was cooking them up while I was going, look at this, 26. We will be eating forever. I want to say the scarlet macaw because I feel like red today. Looking at your thing to Shrubs. Shrubs is at work right now, so he may or may not respond depending on when he gets a chance. Macaw, that's okay. He came back. So just know he's not ignoring you. He will answer when he can. See, I don't know what to... It's just your order. I like how you're enjoying your birds. I draw succulents. I love succulents like a lot, and plants. Go with the macaw. You can always do the other one later. There's so many things out there to draw. I have a picture of a geranium that I'm gonna do. I took a reference photo of it. I like drawing plants. I've done some animals. I did a little, it was a frog. I was trying to remember. It's like, for some reason, I'm like remembering it as a lizard, but, or maybe it was, I can't remember. It was a little lizard. I just said that, who needs one colorful hue when I can make multiple? Exactly. My favorite medium is color pencils, and so I work in those quite a bit. I'm a raven guy myself. Drawing plants, but I do mostly like humans. And see, I don't like drawing people. Like I have zero desire to draw people. You know, so many people like love drawing characters and people and stuff. It's like, nope. I've never like been a, ooh, I want to draw portraits or things, or make up characters or things like that. I'm like, no, I'm good. I also like doing like abstract shape work, kind of like neurographic art. I just enjoy the anatomy and see, and I love that. Oh god, I do charcoal or pencils or just digital. See, and I don't do a lot with digital. I'm traditional in those mediums. But yeah, it's one of those, it's funny, like everybody has like their thing that they like, and I think that's super cool. Like, you don't have to enjoy everything. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not like super cool. It's just, I don't enjoy it, and I super appreciate the people who do and are good at it. Like it allows me to be like, oh, it's so cool that you do it. Like, I have no desire to, but at the same time, it's so cool that you do, yeah. And it was allowing myself like the thing, like I don't have to draw people, like I don't have to be good at it, I don't have to want to do it to be an artist. Draw what I like. Letting people do that. I made a whole digital comic. Oh, how cool. Oh yeah. It's like sometimes when inspiration comes, it's because of a deadline, but anyway. And I think that's cool. I love that. Yeah. I love that people can have different passions. I also, some leather. Ooh, I had a whole year and more. It's fine. I get that. I so get that. Sometimes that's me with editing, because it's like, I know I need to go edit this video, but I really don't want to. And then I get into it and it's like, I've got to get this finished. I am thankful for the unbreaking on this rod because it is less than a due date. No, today. Okay, back up. Look how many fish. We've got 30 cooked fish. We can eat like kings now. I love all my water in my base. I may come to not like it at some point. This is eventually going to be glass too, so I won't be able to go this way. Although it could be like it's the door, it's the open doors, you know, like how you can have the sliding glass doors on a house. They're open right now. We're in summer mode. Fish, I say only eat one type of fish ever. I'm just happy like to have something that has a little more saturation than bread. Oh, what happened to my camera? Did it not get plugged in? Hold on. It wasn't plugged in all the way. The battery died. Now it's plugged in. It's back. I have my studio for the art channels upstairs, and I had everything upstairs for filming some stuff for it. It was unplugged at the camera, like when we reset up the studio last night. Which is funny because I'm literally going to have to tear it right back down as soon as I'm done streaming to take it back upstairs. All fixed. Yeah, knowing what I like to play Minecraft, and a lot of times there are kids who watch. So yeah, we keep the channel family friendly. Just because of that. And I do know family friend who their 4-year-old watches. So. Mm-hmm. Yep. He doesn't watch the stream so much, but he does watch the YouTube, which is part of brand identity. I made that choice. That's okay. It's my choice. There are other channels that aren't. I wonder how many channels are streaming. I haven't even looked how many are streaming Minecraft right now. I'm gonna need to. I did just sleep. I did sleep. Okay. Like, did I sleep? I did. The days are starting to. Oh, hey, Sander! Welcome in. So this music is Streamlabs music that they put together for the chill. It's nice because it's content friendly. So like, I'm not gonna get content claims on it. Fish, fish, fish. You caught Stan? I have a name tag. I have a place where Stan can live, so I have a lot of water. Oh, I just smudged my glasses. I hate when I do that. Smudge. I forgot to clean them today too, so they're a mess. Yeah, hold on. I'll turn around after this cast. I think my daughter is upset now. Oh, he's already named. Oh! Well, you would need an anvil. I don't have an anvil. Okay, see, look. I have so much water. He can live somewhere in here. See? Ooh, he has so much room to swim now. So much room. He can live happy and free. No worries on that. I am amazed at anybody who does things in a second language. Like, that's amazing to me. Clearly, I am streaming in my own language. I speak a little bit of French, not enough to really claim that I speak French. I understand a little bit of Spanish from living in a Spanish, like, living in Southern California. I learned some Spanish, not enough to say I speak Spanish, but enough to where I know more random words than I think I do a lot of times. I'm like, oh, I know what that means. There was a video the other day. My daughter was watching Psych. That's what it was. She's like on a Psych kick right now. She's enjoying that show. And so one of the words that they said, it was like a swear word in Spanish. And we both kind of looked at each other like, did they really just say that? Like on this like super light lightweight show and everything else. I know a tiny bit of German. Awesome. Oh, Estonian. Cool. Oh, Sander's in. I wonder if he's going to bring standby. I hope he brings standby. Hold on. I need to check something with my daughter for just a second. Shows will handle that one. My daughter. Up. Okay. Estonian's cool. Like, I'm impressed. Like, it's not one of those like everybody speaks. That's I think what makes it cool. Like so many people speak English. It doesn't make you feel like you're cool or unique. Somebody might. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna go till I feel like I'm done. Oh, I know that Estonia exists. Like, I don't think I could point the exact country on a map. I know where it, like, the rough area is. Like, I know that it's over, like, old communist bloc area in there. Yeah, Eastern Europe is near, like, we have a friend who's from Moldova. Yeah. I'm in Tennessee in the middle of Kentucky. It's just like, I don't expect, like, most people can find the U.S., right? I mean, it's kind of a big country. And, you know, in North America, there are 3 to choose from for the most part. I need to sort out another. This is a long row. Wonder where the United States is. Right? But like, I don't expect you as not an American to have like a clue where Tennessee is. Like, you might know California, just like it's on the west side, south by Mexico is where we were. But yeah, I don't expect you like to know all the states. What country is the U.S. in? Yep, no idea. We don't at all learn about the states. No need to. I mean, I see what's also different is when I learned, like, and this is, I'm okay with dating myself. I'm not young. When I was in middle school and we were memorizing like countries and capitals, the map of Europe has changed since I learned that. Like, it is not the same as what I learned. You know, the Yugoslavia was breaking up at that point, and we didn't know it was at that point 3 areas, and there have been others that have since broken up and changed. And here, yeah, it feels like it right now, that's for sure, compared to, you know, I once saw, it's been forever, and maybe it was PBS Nova documentary, like showing like the birth of a nation, like not the old, there was a racist documentary called that back in the day. This was like showing like how a nation starts in modern day terms, and like what it takes and how that process works. And it was really neat to see how we blame Eurovision. I don't know if you've seen it there, but Will Ferrell, my knowledge of Eurovision is the Will Ferrell movie. So we can eat a fish. We've used a little bit of hunger. Look, we're so full. Anything else good? We got a shell. Eurovision, the few symbols that have boom, song, go grr, everyone mad. Oh, funny music. Ooh, no voting trauma. No, Sweden, go away. Why didn't Finland win? Okay, no worries. I'm gonna be here. I'm normally Wednesdays at 10 is when I stream. So I'm here. So, but yep, that's when I stream. We're gonna probably be adding a Monday stream too, where we can have Shrubs in here, because Shrubs and I can stream together on Mondays. So anyway, have a great afternoon or evening there. It's getting late. Goodness, in Estonia. Ooh, another bow. Power 3. So both of our bows are power bows. That's kind of funny. Chill music here. There's Sander! I bet you he has Stan! The fish that survived. Ooh. It's Stan! It's Stan! Ooh, and pumpkin pies? Give him some fish. I need iron. Do you have an iron farm? I don't know if you have an iron farm. I know you're watching stream. It's hard though because it'll like. So here's the base. No worries. Oh, he's already gone. Oh, he can see this. Okay, let's see how much iron. And pumpkin pies. We haven't eaten anything sweet. I don't even have pumpkins yet. Let's go see pumpkins. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We can make an anvil. Let's make an anvil. Let's make an anvil. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. We're gonna put the anvil downstairs because that's like the workroom. Okay. We'll put anvil. Make our second fishing rod here, and we're just going to combine it with a, we'll put these away. So many saddles. 1, 2, so many saddles. We have 5 saddles and no horses. I'll put some of this stuff away. We don't need this right now. This isn't necessarily, this is fishing stuff. 2 name tags. Nautilus shell can go up here with natural, as well as the leather. Ink sac, lily pad in there. This is also mob drops, which will be the bone. And where was it? I saw something else. Oh well. Having one of those moments. Okay. Pumpkin pies. So many yummy foods. Okay, we need stick. We're here. We'll make just a plain fishing rod. Oh, we need our string too. Still learning this, like having to learn a whole new. This is gonna make this go so much further. There we go. It's gonna make that last now. We can fix it. We can also fix our, oh, we can fix our armor too, which is nice because I want to use leather armor. I don't have a lot of leather, but I want to use leather armor this season. It's a silly thing. I want to enchant my leather armor. So it's silly. There we go. There we are. Oh, the other one had lure on it. That was been what we added. I was thinking about the bows. Okay. Next time we need to repair, we'll go and add that on, because that'll make fishing faster. We have the levels, but I want to use this one down just a little bit before we go change it. Stan. I've got to decide where we want to put Stan. Where's the best spot? I want him protected. I think everybody wants Stan to be as protected as possible. I mean, it's Stan. Time to go sleep.
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home?
Sleep.
I put everything I had into getting you back. I was only 17.
Oh, we don't have any food in the hot bar. We'll eat one of those next. I should probably go put that iron. Let's go put the iron away real quick. That's precious. For us, iron is a big deal.
I'll know forever those times we
I
talked.
could make some arrows here eventually. I don't want to use up arrows though until I have. I love an infinity bow. Stan! Yes, where is Stan gonna go? I've got to decide the best spot for him. So I'm gonna think about it. I don't want to just set him free. Oh gosh, I could put him in here and have him right by the house, so that he's always like kind of attacking me.
I tried to find a way to justify missing the signs I knew. My hands were tied the moment we met, and there was more to you. You were only 17, and I was
Eat. I'm so excited about the iron. You have no idea.
a hostage on a silver blade to you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times we talked, I still remember. Is it not enough that I paid with my heart once, twice? If I'm blind to who you are, which of us was behind bars? Is it not
There
enough?
we go. Now we're sitting towards casting out far. I think it'll be fun when we put in the conduit in here. Will be really cool. That's one of the like things that I want. so nice to have, like, just, I love having a fishing rod. This is one of my ways to relax. Like, having a fishing rod is good. So many bowls. Well, we have beets. We can make soup. Can make the soup. So nice to just do something calm. Remember, guys, check out the YouTube channel. There is a new video over there, edited, introducing you to this whole world. You get to see the build and process, as well as a nice little aerial shot of what it looks like right now. I don't have wings, so I can't fly and show you in stream what that looks like. I'm excited to have my base and have, like, this is my space. I am completely by myself basing this year, and it's a first. Oh, what's the book? What's the book? What's in the book? Fire protection. Okay, useful. We do have one piece of gold armor, so I can put that on that for if we go to the nether. That would be useful. I normally just like general protection. That way I don't have to worry about all the different, but early game, beggars can't be choosers. Another name tag. I think that's our third one. Look, we can make Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We can go name the chickens. Well, well, Sandercraft bring up the fishing. I am very excited about it. I have no idea. I have. You know what? A chest boat would be smart for going out and exploring. Because I don't normally use them, because a lot of times, like when we're, the times I would have been when we were playing hardcore bingo, and in hardcore bingo it doesn't really help you because another fishing rod. Lure 2 and breaking 3. Look at the C2. See, I've already got the highest on breaking. I'm kind of curious. do whichever one's cheaper. We'll go combine our fishing rods now. Let's see which one's cheaper. 17. Ouch. 23 for that one. Okay, we'll do this one. Look at this. We got lure now on it. So we'll fish a little faster. We'll save the other one. I could have emptied my pockets. Oh well. No big deal. Let's see how much faster we fish now. Okay, I think they got it figured out. Hold shift clicked right. What did I just get? I don't even know. Maybe another bowl? We've got 2 bows. Oh, they're both power bows. Okay, let's go sleep. Go sleep. Ultimate floating. There we go. Oh, we could eat one of our pies now. Actually eat something sweet. It's kind of like breakfast time, right? Yay, we ate some pie. We had pie for breakfast. Oh, here. Thinking about Pearl's Lamada from season 8. We have the ultimate. Ultimate fishing rod. Almost. I mean, we can get lure 3 on there, and we need mending. Lure 3 and mending are all we're missing right now. It's literally, it's just a hair better than what we have. Okay, we'll save that one for a minute. We'll need to level up to fix it. We can fix it, but we'll need to level up some. It's one step up from what we have. Yeah, I couldn't make an iron farm. See, I've got to get villagers around, and that's going to be part of moving villagers. I think that's going to be my episode 2 is the next part of my build. I can kind of show you. We'll move villagers. I can show you where they're going because the villager trader is right here. Like this is part of the outline of the building right here. So this is where it goes. When I said, I mean, the plan is, it's like the buildings are here. So the villager trading hall goes right there. So we'll have that in next. Which will be nice. I have a village. I can get to it completely by boat. So that's good. So I can boat 2 villagers over. So that's going to be to start all of that process. Also, there is a brewing stand over there that I want to get to. Oh, what was the book? Punch. Ooh, I don't normally use punch. I don't like my... The reason I don't use punch is because I don't like things moving when I'm trying to aim. Excuse me. So I don't want to have to, like, as I'm aiming, chase them. So not something I'm looking to use for my own personal gear at all. My children are chatting with each other right now. My phone is like all of them talking. I'll take a break here in about 4 minutes. It's my stand up, stretch my legs, warm up my coffee, all that fun stuff. Take one every hour, try to be good, get my stand goals. This is so nice. Like, it's just nice to be able to fish. The one thing we're missing is mending. Hydrate, stretch. Yep. It's that time of day. It's that time of the stream. Once an hour. Try to be good. Okay, here we are. Last cast of the day till we go to sleep. Then it'll be time to get up and stretch and do the things. Okay, there we go. Put some fish on the grill. And sleep. And we're gonna go take our break with that. Back in a minute. Thank you, Sander Bob, for using those points. What's funny is like one of mine is like become my Minecraft skin, and I'm like actually like, okay, hold on. We'll switch view here so you guys can see it. We'll stand out here. Okay, that was kind of weird. I just heard like swimming noises. I am hearing things. Okay. Oh. Okay. You see the outfit? I'm wearing that outfit today. See, my white shirt with the black overalls. That's the outfit that I'm wearing as a skin. I have the lipstick on, and my hair is like curled. I do have a blue wig, but I'm like almost already in becoming your Minecraft skin right now. So I'm squishy still, so we will put back on our gear. Let's empty pockets a little bit. I feel like I'm... Okay, we'll just throw those in there. There we go. Everything else is stackable except for the water bottle. There we go. Get the fish. And let's head back out. More fishing time. What's funny is I go like this way. I have a door. Rather than going out the window like I'm doing right now. Oh, I didn't check. One of the things I wanted to do was see how much it would take to combine the fishing rods. Of course, if I get one with mending, I'll just combine it, I think, on the other one, because it'll probably be cheaper. Yay, another shell. We need the shells, because I want to make a conduit. I have a conduit out here, so getting the shells is great. There we go. Now we're lined up. Let's get a nice, good, long cast there. What was that? Another saddle. Well, we'll have wheat, so maybe we can sell a horse shop. You can make hay bales and sell saddles. More rotten flesh, dog food. See those guys over there. Hopefully they stay over there. Do you guys see those guys over there? Oh, great. They're coming this way. Go that way. Don't come over here. They're like all looking at me. I have nowhere to hide. Like, I legit do not have like a room to go in. So, not managed to watch your video yet. Just seems part about renewable. You'll be pleased to know that the pumpkin pie was from trading. Yes! The eyeless fuel. As long as you know what? Renewable does not equal humane in farms. You know, we are just looking at sustainability. Can it be replaced? From trading. Yes. That's great. Okay. It is sustainable. Yeah. we were having a fun joke about that. Like, based on my own rules, it's like, yeah, sustainable is not necessarily humane. It's sustainable. It can be replaced. Woohoo. Go away. Go away. We'll go hide downstairs. Yeah, punching the first 3 sheep. Yeah, as you do. The sheep will respawn, so it's totally cool to punch sheep. Okay, let's see. How much are you going to cost? 35. Ouch. How much are you guys going to cost? 32. 26. Okay, so I can get a mending. It's cheaper to combine those two. Good to know. We put away the saddle. I really want these guys to go away. They're in my fishing area. Good, they're walking the other way. Go away. They're patrolling over there. Stay over there. Hey, they were the first 3 white sheep. So that I only had to punch 3. You know, I didn't end up with a weird color of wool. I'm just thinking about like how far away my my wool farm is from being created. Away. You want to just walk away. You're too close. I don't like it. If I go over there, they will see me. Go away. Go away. Like if I go the other way, like this way, can I make them despawn? How far away can I go? Is there another set over here? Why am I hearing them over here? How many wandering pillagers do I have? I have chickens galore. Yeah, I hear. There's one down there. Look. There's a whole. Oh my goodness, how many wandering pillagers does one need? Did they teleport to me? We'll run over this way. 'Cause that looks like that set's gone now. Yeah, they're running towards me. Sheesh, we were gonna boat away. So they did. Okay, they came out and ran over there. It's the same set. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fast. I was trying to get them to go that way so that I could get to my boat, because my boat's here. Here we go. Ow! I don't know exactly how far 128 blocks is, so we're just gonna go boat for a second. I will eat another one of my beautifully sourced pumpkin pies. Okay, there we go. We gotta be getting close to 128 blocks. I think that's 128. I didn't even look. I just boated away. They should be gone by now. Hello, dolphins! That did not make me happy. Hello. See, look. Oh, maybe I need 4 tags. I can name it Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That'd be fun. Hey, welcome back, Adri. I hope you're enjoyed your break. And we're still fishing. We just had to escape some pillagers who decided to come by and say hello. It really managed to drop my phone. Oh no! Ooh, yikes, not fun. Hopefully when it dries, it'll fix. Like it'll, with a little bit of dry time. Going well. Just ended up dealing with those pillagers. Now we're looking at, I've got a better rod that I got, but it's got really low durability and it still doesn't have mending, so I'm waiting. Still no. See, we got a mending rod. Let's go see what we can do. We've got mending. Mending changes everything. Fish what I wished. Okay. This one's probably going to be the most expensive option. 9. Never mind. We're just going to... Oh, wait a minute. It only has a lure 2. We want a lure 3. This one right here. 6. I know, yeah. I made an anvil with what you gave me. Okay, so we will put these away. These are gonna be my backups. Always need backup rods. And we are good to go. Here we go. Let's start leveling her up. We'll get her all fixed. We got a top of the line fishing rod. Ooh, first cast. I need to build my iron farm, yeah. Sander brought me a little bit of iron, so shrubs, I'm good. Excited. We've got the good fishing rod. Oh, this is nice. Feels good just to be able to like have my full, like it's almost back up, almost repaired. I've done enough crying. What are you gonna do with all that fish anyways? It's gonna be my main food source. I do this also to get the books. I just think it's so nice and like this is one of the more relaxing things to do in the game. Oh, last cast, then we gotta go to sleep because we don't need mobs. It'll be my main food source as I work. It's a good way to get books right now because I don't have any villagers yet to start really working with to buy good things. It's like, why can't we have nice things? I need shells because I want to build a conduit. So getting those so I can make my heart of the sea. All the little, there's several things I'll do with all of it. The lily pads will be nice because I'll use those for some decoration around the base too. Help give it a little bit of life. Eat fish less expensive. I can't bring such a fish in real life. The poor fish just want to live. Yeah. I say Reg, who's on the server, he said hello at the very beginning. He's a fisherman in real life too, like hobbyist for fun. So he shares in our chat in our group Discord a lot where all of his catches. Look at that. It's all the way. It's all fixed. I love mending. It's their own fault for being so. It is expensive. Like fish is, which I think it should be. Like I think it's actually right. Like fish shouldn't be cheap. Just because we don't need to eat the oceans dry. Obviously, if it was cheap, we would eat more. What's this book? I am getting power, like a lot of power things. Like it's kind of funny. That's my life, yeah. Always thinking of food. I'm starting to get hungry for lunch. I've got salad stuff upstairs. I will have salad stuff for lunch. Oh, here I ate dinner. I'm most likely going to survive on the offerings. Yeah. Yeah, we're at lunchtime here. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. It is a beautiful sunny day right now. We've got a chance of thunderstorms later. We are seeing Canadian smoke today. It's not bad where I'm at. It's a little bit worse. Shrubs is north of here. Where he works, and it's a little bit worse where he is, like 30 minutes north, not like crazy far north. But it's supposed to kind of get worse as the day goes on. So. We get sunny days here, more likely burn alive or rain and thunder. No interpretation. See, we're in the southern United States because Tennessee is part of the South. We deal with a lot of humidity and this beautiful thing in the summer where it's a hot day and then you get a thunderstorm because it's a hot day and it feels worse after the thunderstorm than it did before. So we're in that part of the year, which I'm thankful for the rain. Another saddle. My goodness, how many saddles? Saddle shop. I'm opening a saddle shop. What's funny is Shrubs needs a saddle for Adventure Pig and doesn't have any saddles. And I have all the saddles. We still have yet to find each other on the server. I really want horses. The chickens are where the horses are going to go right now. Like, I have a spot for the horses. That's why it has a double gate. It's for the horses. Shrubs is also going to bring me another present when he comes because I need frogs. So, I'm from Kentucky originally, which is the state just above us where we are now. And they're known for horses. So I grew up all around them. Didn't own any myself, but they're just part of life. They were everywhere. Anybody want to bet that it's power again? Ooh, a looting! Looting! We got looting! Yes. I don't have a sword, but we have a looting book. And that'll be a great book for a sword. Yeah, chickens, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, I get to write once in a little. Ooh, they're big. Like, they come in all sizes. Like, if you look at like the smallest horse breeds, oh my goodness, they are so adorable. They're like the size of small dogs. It's funny how small horses can get. One of my sister's really good friends who knew my husband growing up, they had a pet horse for a long time that was like the size of a dog. And it would just wander the house just like a dog. It was kind of funny. Oh, war horses are huge. Yeah. I'm used to thoroughbreds, which have skinny legs. Still tall, because the taller the horse, the longer the stride normally, and that's good for racing. We got a full stack of fish, at least. That'll be good. Useful. Oh yeah, horses are scary. Oh, that went down. I just didn't see bubbles though. It was not an actual, it's just the bobber bouncing. More fish. Could really use another book. I'm actually using Streamcraft now as my background, as my template. Need to change that message. No books here, only fish, 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 fish. I know, we need books. The first time I ever got a mending book was from fishing. Like, I didn't trade forever. Like, there was no villager trading hall for books and everything. I just start saying circles. Book. Everybody think book. Think book. Well, it wasn't a fish. It was another tripwire hook. Not hook. Book. Sleep. You know, H and B look a lot alike. They're just missing a little bit. You know, I can understand misreading that. Looking at it real quick, I'm like, oh, I thought you wanted a hook. Okay, book. Nope. Fish. Another bow. What does this one have? Probably power. Power 3. No infinity and no mending. Either of which I would be happy with. I already have a power 4, which is a great bow. Another name tag. We have so many name tags. We can name everything. Here's my block named Block, and that's my horse named Horse, and that's my chicken named Chicken. So our middle son used to name his things like that. Like he had some stuffed animals, and he one was Bear 1 and the other was Bear 2, and he got another, like he got a stuffed animal, a stuffed cat, and he named it Cat 1, and like preemptively, he did not have multiple cats. He just like it was Cat 1, and it was like there would be more cats. And so one day he got a second stuffed animal cat, and he didn't name it Cat 2. We were like already, I was like, oh, this is Cat 2. I was like, nope, he named it Ram. It was funny. Fish, 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 fish. Mother backup rod, always nice to have. I like always having a second one, so making like another full fishing rod will be nice. Part of. I have a stuffed dog that's fully cyan. I'm like, nice. Name's Spotty. Oh, cute. But yeah, fully cyan, no spots. Named him Spot. One of the fun jokes is to like have a little chihuahua, like the little dogs, and name it Bruiser. You know, some like strong name. Is it power again? Mending! Yes! We got a mending bow. Okay, that's better than nothing because it will fix itself. Let's go ahead and mend that up. Let's put it in our offhand. That'll be great. You know, don't name it Pancake. Yes. That, just like that. Yeah. Ooh, we got boots. What's on the boots? Nothing on the boots, but hey, they're boots. It looked like they were enchanted coming in. They didn't look like they were shiny. Not that they were just brown. Kind of surprised me when they were brown. Oh well, all right. There's two really big dog names of like Katie and Teddy and Gray. I have a little dog named Lottie. He's upstairs. When I'm here by myself streaming, she's normally right under my desk, like right there next to me. She has a pillow that she lays on. It's one of her favorite spots. What's on this rod? Ooh, another mending rod. That'll be great. Okay, cool. We can make another super rod. Taken a while to mend this bow up. I expected it to mend a hair faster, but it is mending. They're super friendly. They like to run up. Yeah. They're a huge dog. It is a little intimidating to have large dogs running at you. When our daughter was little, my in-laws had 2 large dogs, and they were bigger than her at the time. And she had to learn how to like talk to them and have them obey her. So it was kind of funny watching her work with them to tell them no and things, you know. And here she is, little her, 2 and 3 years old, with these dogs who are taller than her. Oh. My dad had a boxer for a long time who was dumb as rocks. I mean, he was not a smart dog, but was so sweet and so kind and great with kids, like incredible with kids. You know, not a small dog, but was just as calm and loved them and oh, it's time to go to sleep on here. I stopped paying attention. Just watching the Come on, catch something. We need to go to sleep. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. We're gonna spawn. Run, 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 run. I'll show you guys the actual door. Here's the door. See, we have a door. Sleep, sleep, sleep. We ready? We ready to fight? Yep. Okay. We probably got a couple of creepers now around. St. Bernard. Oh, those are big. Those are very big. They're really loyal too. Like, they're good loyal dogs. Good for cold too, aren't they? They're normally like the ones that you see in the Alps rescuing people. Very fuzzy new one because also all your clothes are covered in fur. Yeah. Just fur everywhere. Yeah. My dog is a small poodle, so don't have to deal with the fur so much. Ooh, book. Efficiency 3. Yeah. Kind of weird to see because I'm used to like books having like 7 enchantments on them. So seeing a book with only 1 enchantment's a little bit weird. Loyalty and Unbreaking. Another Unbreaking book. Efficiency and Unbreaking. That'll be nice. Don't have any tridents. Huh, I got some TV stuff over, huh? Ooh. Ice cream sounds good. I have some ice cream upstairs. I could eat ice cream if I wanted. Almost got that bow fully charged. Ooh, another rod. What's on this one? Oh, look at this. Curse of Vanishing. Of course, not that I die with the fishing rod on me a whole lot. I have one leather. I could make a. I could make an item frame and put my fishing rod on it. And display it at my home. That would be nice. Ooh, another bow. What's this bow got on it? Another mending bow. Cool, we'll get it mended up. Mint chocolate chip. Ooh. liver. Oh, some people love it. I think it's like art. Like we were talking about, people draw different things. Ice cream flavors are another thing. It's like, have your favorite and enjoy it and love it. There we go. Got it fully loaded. Load up the other one here that's got. It's not quite as good, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't have mending. Any of these guys have mending? Okay, that one does. We can go ahead. I don't know if I want to load up another one right now. Is really my phone upstairs? I think I left my phone upstairs. I'm realizing that now. I took it up when I went up to get more coffee, and I didn't bring it back down. Well, I think yeah, good night. Yeah, sleep. Look forward to having you here. I hope you sleep wonderfully and wake up well rested. Got to work. Started my 10-hour and enjoy your work shift. Now I worked. Let's see. I started yesterday at 10 a.m. It was pretty close to a 12-hour day yesterday, getting the editing done. And then switching the studio, and so I'd be ready for this morning. Checking something here real quick. Oh, it's time to go to sleep. Sleep. We don't want zombies breaking in again. We use the door. Get used to using the door. Sleep. Eat one of my yummy pies. I need to empty some pockets here too. I'm getting pretty full of bits. And I need to make some more storage for everything. We'll put these things down. This is our bow now. Put these books in here for right now. There we go. Cleaning out pockets. Yep, it's hourly break time. Go. It's time. It's about that time. Coffee is pretty much empty. Let's go ahead and we will go to someplace safe. We will go take a break. Okay, escape. And be back in just a moment.
5 galaxies swirling in Stefan's quintet. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my fuel. Killing the time, building a fire, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. I've never met a girl like you, never met a girl like you. Traces of your lips linger on my waist. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna wait. I'm needing you. We shouldn't speak of this magic. We should just say what they know. I've heard a rumor of humans who sniff out the good things to suck out the soul. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my fuel. Killing the time, building a fire, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. I've never met a girl like you, never met a girl like you.
We're back. Made myself an iced coffee, so that's why it took a little longer. Ooh, another bow. What's on this one? Power. We're getting so many power bows. It's Mr. Christmas! Ooh, welcome in, Raiders! Hello, it's Mr. Christmas. I'll give you a moment. I'll give you a greeting in about a minute. And I know you've had time to clear out of your stream. I know it takes sometimes a second to get over. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. There we go. Some wasslers. I'm drinking iced coffee here. It is so hot right now. Anyway, here, let's give you a shout out real quick. There we go, and welcome in. It'll pop up a cute little video here. What were you playing today? Oh, I love playing retro is what it says, but what's retro? Gonna be 102 here tomorrow. Yes. So we're close to that here.
There it is. 1 million points.
We're 99 is when it gets our hottest. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, you will appreciate my haul. Oh my gosh, I can switch to a cam only for just a second. I think I may switch to cam only for just a second because you guys will appreciate this. We will go cam big for a second. I don't normally do that. Hold on. But look, I do have a cam only. That should do it. There we go. Okay. I don't have my mic on. I didn't have my mic source on this one because when I used the camera. There we go. Welcome it, everybody. I thought, oh, I just have to turn mic on. No. Again, I use this. This is my setting because using Streamlabs to record my camera, especially for art channel and other things, actually makes a smaller file size so that my edits don't end up huge without sacrificing resolution. So it's set up for that. But yeah, E.T. I got E.T. I had E.T. as a kid, and I got my Atari like after like everybody else was playing Nintendo, so nobody was talking about Atari, like, or in E.T. Hold on, we're gonna disconnect so that way I don't die. And so I had no idea that when I had this game back then, that like this was like something special to have. So I found a copy. I was happy to get it. I got my Pitfall. Kaboom right here. Kaboom was probably my favorite game that I've ever owned. Like, I played the fire out of Kaboom. And it's just a side scroller. You're catching bombs to make sure they don't go out. It's a really weird game. If you played it, you probably enjoyed it because it really was kind of fun, and like you had to use the paddle. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Have to have a paddle for that one. Like, that's totally a paddle game. So other games I've got. Also have my Centipede. And Dig Dug. So I have Missile Command as well. It's all the way across the room. Then, actually, okay, we'll go through consoles here in a minute. And then I've got the Kingdom Hearts games waiting for me to get a PS2 again. So that's on this side of the room. Dig Dug, yes. I didn't have Dig Dug on Atari. I had it on a Nintendo of all things. Kind of weird. So if I'm looking over here at my vintage consoles from here, I have a Wii U. I have two PS1s, which sadly 2 PS1s does not equal a PS2 because I really would love to have PS2. I have a Sega Genesis. I have 2 original Game Boys. I have like every model of Game Boy and DS. At some point, yeah, it did have a very high store return rate. Once, of course, but so there we go. We did have a Wii. We traded the Wii when we got the Wii U as well. So, but the PS one that I have, that was actually mine. I bought that with my own money. Like, I bought it the year Shrubs and I started dating. That was my Christmas present to myself. I used my Christmas money and I bought the PS1. And so it was kind of funny that I was the one buying the console. Do you try to do an anvil? Yeah. Sadly does not work that way. They are fortunately different versions. Like, I have the slim, the small one, and then the full size. So that's what's neat with those. I have both versions. We did get the retro remix versions of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo when they came out. Sadly, the regular Nintendo one isn't working, so I would like to get it working. It has a power issue. So we have a bunch of games for all of those. They're across the room right now. Like, we have all the Sonics for the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis needs some work because the power supply is not working on it either, but it looks like it's an issue with the weld not being great on the inside. So hopefully we'll get that fixed. I also do have an Atari VCS. I was one of the original backers. I had to wait for that to come in. And so, yeah, a lot of times you'll have me in, like, if I hop in your stream, I might be watching you on my Atari down here in the basement. So my 2600, I do have Intelligent Super MDS. Oh, yeah. So I've thought about getting one of the, like, the emulator players for, like, console players. Not that I want to play them on my computer, but I want to play them the way they were meant to be played with the right controllers and things like that, because I feel like that is, like, the best way. Oh, I know. That Amico. Everybody wants the Amico. See, I'm really sad, Activision and stuff with all their issues with Atari that I can't get Pitfall to be on my VCS at least. And because, the two are never coming back together, let's be honest, as much as I would love it. So that is my vintage stuff that I have here right now. I want more. Obviously, it's kind of an addiction. Oh, great. Now, there we go. Okay, I think I got all of them. Yeah, my chat was having some issues. Okay, there we go. I got a PS2. Yes, that is a totally solid score. Our PS2, we got one, and it died. We got a second one as a hand-me-down, and it sadly, got to the point, it was for real, not wanting to load and having a lot of issues. It only had one game that it would load out of all of our games. Kind of weird. It was like Wallace and Gromit. It was a weird game that it would, for some reason, it would load this one game. So, like any good American, I went to GameStop to trade it in with that and gave them that one game to test it with, so it would load up and they would take it. And so we actually traded all of that and got our Wii with that one. So back in the day. So anyway, that is everything with my vintage games. I do enjoy playing on my old things. We'll go back over here. With this. I gotta get back in. It's funny, it always says can't connect to server for some reason after I exit. I didn't want to die because I thought it was getting dark. But yeah, I love old consoles and everything. So. With the internet, I could die. So. And it's, especially with older games, I understand copyright law, and I'm thankful that it is there to protect creators and things like that. But if it's a game that you cannot get and you cannot play anymore, I totally see that as a if you're not going to support it anymore, I'm okay with freeware versions of that one that you can get out there. I look at that as an abandoned copyright kind of with that. As well as I'm totally cool with any of the games that I own right now. If I played, I would have no trouble if I was playing them on an emulator online. I physically own this game. So I do not see trouble with that. I have Sims 1 and 2 that I'll play. Sometimes in stream, I'll stream those old ones. and they're the freeware versions because they're abandoned. Sims 3 is not in that world yet. Kind of surprised it's not. So, but I don't want to be like I don't want to be out there pirating things. That's the moral of all of that, and where I was going with it. Like, I want to be fair. I've bought so many of these games multiple times. Well, I emulate shamelessly, so those things. Okay, and I totally get that too. Like, there are things that, you know, you cannot get these anymore. They're not made anymore. They're not given in a way that you can, like, in a purchasable way. That's so. Yeah, I try. Yeah, my kids grew up playing so many different consoles and things like that. Like, too, like my son played on a Game Boy Color forever, and his favorite game when he was little is the SSS around. I think so. I'm still on the server, at least. They're not doing a whole lot. So, I know a lot of people have left. Yeah, my bot just shouted them out. They're still, as far as I know, they're still going. They're trying to make some things work. It's not nearly what it used to be. I think they're struggling to keep trains going. I got a GBC for Pokemon. Yeah. That was my son's first, my middle son, he's 19. It was his first retro game purchase. It was a Pokemon game for the original Game Boy. I could go pull out my haul. I have all of my Game Boy games, and my kids played them. I have my original Game Boy. It needs some work. It's having a little bit of issues. It needs a good tune-up. But with the tune-up, it'll be great. Yeah, I was running raids for a while, then 10-minute raids were never really good. It doesn't give enough time to know what a streamer is about. Yeah. I can imagine. And I've never gotten into leadership there. I met some cool people though through it. I mean, which is neat. I met you. I met Toe Jam there. Laura Ashley and I met through there. So. Okay, we've almost got this bow loaded up. So I did not play the Metroid games as a kid. Shrubs did. My husband, Mr. Shrubway, he had the Metroid games and really enjoyed them. You know, and it's fun to see these games like that you knew as a kid. Like, I knew it existed. I just didn't have it because you didn't have every game back then. You had friends who had games and you had to trade them and play with them and stuff. So it's gone on to the fishing. I haven't played Minecraft since Java betas. So honestly, I just got my fishing rod, which is, I enjoy Minecraft fishing because it's like one of the relaxing kind of things to do in the game. We've joked about that there needs to be a fishing update, like add 50 different kinds of fish and all this stuff, you know, like collectibles in it. But I'll kind of show you here in a second. You can get some decent things out of it, like the shells that are down there in my hotbar can be used to make a conduit, which basically makes the sea safe. Also looks kind of cool, so I'm going to put a conduit in the middle of this bay. So collecting the shells as well as the fish, the cod, which I have 64 of, and the salmon, which I have 62 of, are both edibles. The pufferfish, which is the one with 39, can be used for trading as well as potions, and then the tropical fish is also like a tradable. Can't really do a lot with it in the caught form, but if I go out with a bucket and catch tropical fish, there's a bunch of different varieties. There's like 1,000 varieties of the tropical fish that you could like catch in a bucket and then name and put into an aquarium and have fun with that. So I'm just trying right now the bow that's in my offhand. I'm just fishing right now to get XP and mend it up before I go put it away. So brand new world, like literally my first video went up on YouTube today for it. If you go check out the YouTube channel, I'm doing edited stuff now. Yeah, the bow repairs through XP. Sneezes chivalry. So I'll show you in just a minute. Like this is brand new. Like I have had one edited. This is my first live stream in this world. Got in for the first time on Friday is when this world started, the server. So Sander, who's in the chat, he runs the server. Almost full. I'm waiting for this thing to fill up. It's an 18+ server. No griefing, cooperative kind of stuff. It'll run for a long time. The enchant called mending, yeah, with experience. There we go. Okay, got it. We'll show around here. So this is the start of the base. I have a plan. It's had a starter base built into it. So kind of see I've got some little farms in here. Some of them aren't planted yet because I don't have the items to plant them. Like over here is where melons are going to go eventually. I don't have melons yet. I don't have my pumpkins yet, so yeah, they're not in. But got my wheat and everything. It's actually going to be, once it gets big, it's all the way back here. But yeah. So yeah, let's go open up. I'll show inventory in here where it's safe. I can cook fish on the campfire, which is a great way to cook things because it doesn't use up any fuel, whereas using a furnace will. So let's look right here. I've got a bunch of fish. This will be my main food source to going forward. I've got saddles, so if I tame a horse, I can ride them. You get those in the loot table for fishing. Sander brought by Stan. Stan is a joke from last season. We caught this puffer fish that we kept in like this little 4x4 area of water, and Stan had like an insane kill rate for just living in a pool. Tripwire hooks, which you can use in making like different contraptions and machines. This is vanilla, by the way, Minecraft. So yeah, the shells you catch, you can get bows through fishing. Yeah, killed 3 people and 2 bees. Bowls, the food. So yeah, so fishing's a good way, like early game, to actually get some items. Also, if you're playing Skyblock, which gives you limited items, so like all the like these saddles, you can get enchanted books. So lots of little things like that come in really, really handy. So empty my pockets here. Put this bowl down here too. Tripwire. Where did I put? There they are. I can't remember where I put the tripwire hooks, but you can see how many bows I've gotten. All these bows I've gotten from fishing today. Oh, nope, it's going in the bottom one. So there we go. That's some of the stuff right there. I've also fished those boots. You can get some leather. You can also get chainmail stuff from fishing. Sadly, that's good. Curse of Ancient. Okay, that has Unbreaking too. So I may put the fire protection on that. So if I go to the nether. So, in my little Minecraft world. Yes, arrows. Arrows are renewable, so I can use arrows. Everything I use in this series, this whole season, is going to be renewable. So I cannot use non-renewable resources. And one of my funny little things. It's almost time to sleep. Sleep. For the record, Streamlabs is a terrible resource hog. I moved to OBS doing the exact same stuff Streamlabs is using. Shrubs already switched over too. Streamlabs has worked well for me. Part of what I use it for too is I've got my music integrated into that, so I'm not having to pay separately for copyright-free music anywhere. So it's my easy plug and play. I run a second channel that's a larger group, mainly YouTube-based art channel, and so I like things that are simple and easy and plug and play. Shrubs switched to it too. I'm trying to think, what time are we at? 3:24. We got a little bit. I'm gonna stream till 2 and end it for the day. Yeah, the surprising thing, if you guys want me to surprise you with stuff, is that I literally stream from a laptop. I have a gaming laptop, and it does great. Most people are surprised. Like, yep, it's my little gaming laptop. And it's not even brand new. It's a couple years old now. Yeah, and I don't play. I get that. Most of my games aren't resource hogs, for the most part. See, and I love that idea. Like, one of my favorite games, and this is so silly. I don't play City Skylines. I prefer SimCity. And I like the quirkiness of it. That's part of what I like. I love the quirky. Yeah. So what I play, it works great. It handles Sims. Like, I can stream Sims fine. But I'm not playing. Also, I can stream. So because I'm playing Minecraft and stuff like that, I stream in 1080, but at 30 FPS, because you're not going to notice, in all honesty, on my stream if I was in 60 FPS. It's not going to be a huge difference. If I was playing those games, it would be a totally different ball game. I would need to be streaming at a much higher frame rate. But the stuff I play, not really a big deal. Oh, yeah, my lunch. I'm going to go eat lunch right after I'm done. Have a happy lurk. Thank you again for the raid. Enjoy lunch. Oh, rain. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff with the rain. It's funny because it really doesn't change a whole lot in game, but I mean, I know it's not as visually pleasing when you're watching it, but I always like feel like I'm legit out in the rain and don't want to be out in the rain. Like, it's funny, but it shouldn't make any difference. We got a stack of salmon. Same. You understand. Like the thought, like if my bed's not in a shelter, like I'm gonna get a soggy bed. He was like rain a lot after I flooded my. Oh gosh, running water sound. Yeah, I get that. We had our previous house that was up in Kentucky. We had a sump pump fail one night, and our basement just it flooded. But what was great is that it was totally covered by insurance because of that. So we got to make the basement a lot nicer, which was pretty sweet. Than what it was before. We put down new carpet and we got new furniture for it. So I don't know why I thought that went down. Notice when the bobber goes down. There we go. Look, that's the enchant. Power 3. I have gotten so many power. Okay, here we go. We want some more books. I definitely want books. We need books. Come on, books. Got a chance for rain here today. I'm hoping it comes through so I don't have to go water plants. Makes my life a little easier. You're running like crazy this here, yeah. We've been, so it's funny because we've had a lot of rain chances, but it just hasn't been coming through here. I mean, it's missing us. And so we've been staying dry in our little pocket, and so we could use it. We moved here from Northern California, and our first summer here, it felt like it rained so much. Because it doesn't rain a whole lot in Northern California. And it just like kept raining. I was like, I feel like I moved to Seattle. I legit feel like I don't know where I am. It feels weird. Oh, I have to have the vision knocked out. Goodness, okay, I'm been playing long enough, I'm starting to get a little foggy, so, which is about right. Map says, yeah, 20 to 60. We're pretty close to that, I think, but I'm not, like, we've been dry, so I'm holding out for it to actually hit the other way. Let's see. Yeah, we're 30 to 50 for a thunderstorm every day till next Tuesday. So I'm in Tennessee, but south of Nashville. we just sit. You know how just different areas sit. We sit in the spot where it's just perfect. It kind of misses us here. You know, severe weather tends to just kind of go around us like the way we sit, which is nice. I mean, but you get ready and then it's like, oh, that turned out to be a non-event. I don't have any emeralds, sadly. Oh, I need that dripstone. I could really use that dripstone. Darn. Oh well. Have to wait. Oh, okay, so they got pieces. I'm just looking, we don't get too much here in Boston. Yeah, it gets colder in the winters, yeah. You don't get like tornadoes and that type of stuff very often. Like it's a freak out moment when you do. That's just part of living in the South, but here's a place actually to get tornado. Yeah. Huh. So when we lived in Kentucky, we had one and saw it actually like up in the air over top of us. That was an interesting day. But we lived in an area that storms just went through. And so it touched down about a county over. It was on its way down. And that's just the path storms typically took. Now we're in a weird pattern right now that the storms are coming from the wrong way. You know, I mean, you live in a certain area, you know, when storms, no, they normally come this way and this is coming from the wrong place. We're in a weird pattern right now. They feel like they're coming from the wrong place. They're coming from the north rather than from the south. Yeah, hurricanes. Ugh. I have been through basically the equivalent of one hurricane. Ooh, that's a good rod. And that happened. I lived in Louisville, Kentucky, of all places. There was one that hit in the Gulf. And it wasn't strong, but it was moving fast so that it still had hurricane force winds when it made it to Louisville. It didn't have any of the rain anymore. It was literally just the wind. And it was so weird because it lasted for about 3 hours where we had these crazy winds. And you just kept waiting for the storm to come, like the rain and the thunder, and that it never came. It's like the area we were without power for like 2 weeks and stuff. And I mean, it was obviously like the lowest threshold for that by the time it made it up there, but it was so weird. So, yeah, normally you don't get out of school in September in the South. Like you get out like random days in January for the 1 inch of snow that falls. And it's like, oh, school just started, but we're out for 2 weeks because most of the schools don't have power. And a lot of the traffic lights didn't work either. So we learned really well how to like do the 4-way stop everywhere. Yeah, usually they can't. Yeah, by the time it was strong. Yeah, I remember that one. It was just nuts. And we went down when Katrina hit the Gulf. We went down and did relief work after that, did cleanup work for a week. And seeing just what that did was just nuts. I remember there were roads, and it looked like when you see like apocalyptic, like roads in video games where like the roads are kind of like overpasses and stuff are sitting weird and bridges and stuff. It was like that in places. It was so weird. But yeah, we were down there doing relief work back then. So, one of the little strange adventures I've had. It's like, oh yeah, I did do that back in the day. Well, when we were there, so it wasn't even like it was super soon after. It was 6 weeks later after the storm that we were down there. And it was still just nuts. Just like the worst mess you could imagine. I mean, you're like, okay, where do you even start cleaning all this up? Was the feeling. But one of the issues was after Katrina hit and they get flooded by all that salt water, you know, I mean, it was coming up in Biloxi, like the highest point in Biloxi, Mississippi was 4 feet underwater. I mean, that's how bad it was. It didn't rain. Like it had not rained since Katrina when we went 6 weeks later. So all of the plants that had gotten inundated with salt water had not had anything come through to rinse that off of them. And so the plants were starting to die from it. So not only do you have the mess of everything that got blown and the giant tree, like the plants are dying. Sadly, they were still finding people too at that point that had passed. Yeah, seeing the water and covering houses. Yeah, it was definitely something like you just don't imagine what it's like. That's where I got my complete distaste for the little plastic bags that like Kroger, Walmart, at the time Kmart was still there, had, because there was a Kmart that was close to the coast and the water came in and just washed straight through. And those plastic bags were just everywhere. Like there'd been this giant explosion of these plastic bags. And I was just like, oh, it was so awful seeing these plastic bags everywhere. There was one house we went into that we saw, and there's no way that it could have happened unless the house was picked up and put back down, that there was a jungle gym in the living room from a playground. It was like the house was not damaged. Like the door frames, like stuff like that was not damaged. But there was now a jungle gym in the living room from a playground. It was so weird. It was crazy things like that. Now we were helping people get like the refrigerators. Like you had to make sure that like you taped it super shut, because there were refrigerators that had not had power and hadn't been opened since the storm. So you can, like, you don't want that to open, obviously, because the mold and everything else in there is like super dangerous. And just remembering moving those, and helping with limb removal and down trees. I mean, it's very overwhelming, the amount, and especially people, because we were working with a lot of elderly people who they couldn't go out there and move the trees. And there's so much other stuff that, like, good luck getting a crew, like an actual like tree service to be able to come in and do it, because they're busy doing all this other work elsewhere. So your personal yard, I mean, it's going to be a year before you can get that stuff removed. So it was nice to be able to go in and do that and then see the difference, because you come in with 20 people, oh yeah, we can clear the yard, but by yourself, it's like an overwhelming task that, like, I don't know how we're gonna climb this mountain. So it was cool. It was neat. Shrubs and I did that. And it was also getting to talk with the people and hearing their personal stories, not just what you see on the news, but getting to find out the different things that were important to them with it. And also finding out all the gaps in our insurance system was interesting with that, because before Katrina, the area, they used the flood reach of Hurricane Camille to decide if you were in a floodplain. More leather boots, yay! And I need to say, Katrina just dwarfed what had happened with Camille with all of that. And so a lot of people are finding out that because they weren't told they needed flood insurance, they didn't have flood insurance. And so they had no coverage on a lot of their losses. think we're gonna call it there for today. I'm reaching the point that my head's getting a little soupy from stream. We'll go out there and we'll look at again. I'll kind of give a quick run through. This is my base so far. It will be much bigger. Again, this is 1 week that also included like filming and creating an episode and finalizing plans. There's gonna be so much more that goes into this, which I'm excited about. I really am. Everything that's coming with this. So if you're not following the YouTubes, BethAnn78 over there as well. Fortunately, I'm BethAnn78 everywhere, so I'm easy to find. And that's BethAnn, Ann with an E. So yeah, this is slowly going to get transformed over into the mega base. Lots of fun there. And let's see who we can raid. Let's see who's up. I'm not super like. Let's look over here too. Oh, Icerian. We'll go raid Icerian. She's good. Okay, we'll give her a good raid. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I stream on Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Central Time. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, hopefully. Welcome in, Raiders, again. Next time, let me go pull the stream so I can see it. YouTube is such a pain. Yeah, I don't stream on YouTube. I do I do edited videos there. I put up VODs, but yeah, those are edited videos there. So if you want to go check those out. New episode just dropped today where you get to see how I built the base so far. And maybe you get to see a little bit of the beginning adventure too with finding. So anyway, look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.